Oh my fucking God. It ain't God mad again.
Peace. What it do? Welcome to aTone Tarot. My name is aTone. Leo gang, what y'all got going on for the next 10 days of September? From the 11th to the 20th, I'll be pulling 10 cards. And without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, Leo gang, if you could, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. But we're going to get up into your message and see what Spirit has for my Leo collective. I love the artwork in this deck, so I'm gonna try to really show it to you guys. But that's the reason why I chose it for this 10-day forecast. And let's pull 10 cards for my Leo collective. All right, Spirit, what we got for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ten cards from the 11th to the 20th of September. I don't do cards that fall on the floor. They get shuffled back in to the deck. But we're going to see if that comes back. All right, Leo, let's get up into it. I'm going to recite the cards and break down the message as I see it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So we have the 3 of Coins, Justice in reverse, the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Coins in reverse, the Empress card, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, as far as what you don't see coming, is the Page of Wands. All right, Leo. I'm picking up on a Leo collective that does not feel like they are getting what they deserve. And they have some decisions to make about that. The 3 of Coins is giving me this being work related. It feels like this is in relation to work. Like you're not getting your just due. With this justice card in reverse, you're not being treated fairly. You're not being paid fairly. You're not being represented properly. And you're really thinking about pulling back, whether it be quitting. I don't know if that's the extreme we're talking about, but I'm really picking up on a Leo collective that is thinking about redirecting their energy. You might not show up for work as the employee of the month in the days forward, right? You might start to say, you know what? Nope, this ain't it. I'm gonna do what they pay me for, and that's it, right? Because I've learned with this 9 of Wands being here that I'm being overworked and undervalued. You know what I mean? Like you've had to learn that the difficult way, and you want to go about your approach as well as it relates to how you get your money differently. You're really brainstorming on some new creative passions, possibly on how you can exit your job. Yeah, this is in relation to money. Not saying my Leos don't care about love, but love is maybe not at the forefront of your mind from the 11th to the 20th. Because we got the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Coins in reverse. So you're, again, with this 9 of Coins being in reverse and this 7 of Wands here, it's like, if I pull back and quit or not give the way that I once was, will I still be able to provide for myself? So you're really thinking about how resourceful you're going to have to become if you do decide to walk away from a job, right? And with the Empress being here, you have the experience, the tenure, the skill to stand up an empire, Leo. And you know you do. That's your truth with this Ace of Swords, you know? The truth of the matter is you feel like you're going to have to walk away eventually with this 8 of Cups. If not by the 20th of September, I'm picking up on a Leo collective that is really, really saying the truth of the matter is I can't stay here. Where I'm at in my career path ain't it. I'm not getting my just due. I am not being represented the way that I should because my skill is above reproach. And no, it's not enough. I deserve more. Put some respect on my name. It's what I'm picking up on. And you are concerned, Leo, about, am I going to be able to take care of myself still if I walk away with this 9 of Coins in reverse? And with the Page of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, as far as what you don't see coming, that is a spark enough to get a flame going. This page is represented by a doll, right? And there's a spark at the top of this doll, like a wick, right? Like a candle. If you put some paper there, trees, anything, that's enough. That flame is enough to get things rolling. So what you don't see coming is a spark enough. This is word of mouth conversation to get your business off the ground. Are you thinking about leaving a 9-to-5 to start your own business, Leo? Because that's kind of what I'm picking up on. It's given, no, you're not going to jump out into this new business and go viral and make $1 million in your first week or even in your first year in the first 5 years. But you will have a spark big enough to create a flame. Yeah. So we're going to clarify this 9 of Coins in reverse and this Justice card in reverse. for my Leos. Let's clarify the Justice card in reverse. Again, if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Come on, Leos. Let's see what we got. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's what I just heard in my head. So, whatever Libra, you might be dealing with a Libra or something, got something going on with a Libra. Whatever Leo collective I'm talking about and talking to, they think about money, their career path. What is that going to look like in the next 6 months to a year? Right, let's see what we got, Spirit, for this Justice card in reverse. Please clarify. Again, the Justice card in reverse. Again, let me show you the artwork. So decent, so decent. Justice in reverse is clarified by the Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So the truth with this Ace of Swords of the matter is you are an emperor and you're not being, like I said, represented in that way. You have the skill. This is giving me the energy of someone who reports up to someone who doesn't know what's going on, and they're pulling from them all of the expertise. Like, you're the one, you're helping them earn their paycheck, and you're not being paid your just due. And if you're going to be their mouthpiece, you might as well be the emperor. You might as well be the one calling the shots. That's how you feel, Leo. Like, if I'm the one running this joint, I might as well go run my own establishment and stop wasting time with these mofos. All right, let's get this 9 of coins in reverse. Spirit, please clarify for my Leo collective. All right, so the 9 of coins was clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Do not expect, Leo, for whatever you do, if you decide to quit, leave, pull back, do not expect immediate returns on your investment. This is something that's going to take time. Please know that you're going to have to be patient with whatever you embark on, but it will reap the benefits, right, of your hard work. You're going to reap it. It's just not going to come right back. It's not going to be immediate. But this feels like a Leo that you just say, you know what? You just make a decision. Like, you're sitting at work one day and you just decide, I'm done. Or you decide, today is the day that I start my new business. And I'm giving less time to my 9 to 5. I'm only giving 9 to 2 now. Something like that. The other 3 hours are going to be spent investing in me and how I can grow my business and my brand. Yeah, that's the Leo collective I'm tapping into. Y'all ready to make a move and really redirect the ship in such a way towards pouring all of the skill, time, energy, and effort that you give to someone else's establishment to yourself. Yeah. Amen. Go for it. But again, be patient with yourself. Map out a plan and go from there. Believe in yourself. Because if I know anything about a Leo, is that when they show up, you're going to feel that heat. And that's all, again, that you need is that little spark to create the flame. All right? Just be patient with yourself. And I hope this helps. Until next time, peace.